Rachel, I need the cost report analysis for the next quarter.
Pardon?
The cost report analysis?
Yes, thank you. I heard you. I just wasn't sure specifically which costs.
You do know what I'm talking about.
Of course. I'll track them down as soon as I can.
I'm talking about the equipment leases. If you don't know, just say. You'll find the spreadsheet on the computer.
I'm aware of that.
I'm not sure at what stage Nick left it at. You can scrub the projections for the fetal heart rate monitors. Get Nick to help.
But there's no need. I can handle it.
Well, Nick would get it together quicker, and I would like it today.
Look, Chris, I know I'm only a temp, but even I can manage something as simple as a spreadsheet. You'll have your numbers.
I'd like an appointment, please.
Sure. Hello. Is this your first time here?
Yeah.
Could you fill that out for me, please?
Okay.
And how can we help you?
By giving me an appointment.
I mean, is it something like an illness or an accident?
That's between me and the doctor. A mate told me there's a community clinic here.
There is. If you're here for a general checkup, Dr. Kahu could see you shortly.
Cool.
But if it's something specific, you might be better to see one of our specialists.
No, it's okay. I'll see the guy in the community clinic, thanks.
Okie dokie. Well, if you head down that way and follow the signs, there's a waiting area.
Ta.
No helping some people, is there?
He's a guy. He's really young, so he's probably embarrassed. I never push it.
But it's my job to speed things up and direct people to the right doctors and avoid wasting everyone's time.
Excuse me? The patients are entitled to their privacy, and anyway, Victor will sort it. Probably something social.
Go on then, bag it to pieces.
No, it was okay. Well, I mean...
It just wasn't your thing, yeah?
No, I enjoyed it. I thought it had really good characterization and realism. It was very poignant.
Yeah, me too. So what do you want to do now?
What do you want to do?
Don't know. I guess I'm feeling kind of...
Don't say it.
What? Hungry? What did you think I was going to say?
Nothing.
You always jump like that over nothing?
It's you. I thought you were one thing, but you're acting like something else.
Am I supposed to understand this?
Marshall, I'm talking about sex.
Oh, one of my favourite subjects.
So you said yesterday, girls equal sex.
I thought that's what you're worrying about. I realised when I got home that you probably meant something else, that you're worrying about us.
But you like me for my mind, right?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Marshall, I know you've had heaps of girls.
So that means you can't like me? Look, sex is fun and everything. But I just like hanging out with you, spending time with you, you know?
You've got all the lines, haven't you?
I'm being honest. I'm serious about you, Erin.
Hey, g'day, Kyle.
Hi.
Where are you off to?
We are going to do a drawing. Some parents, if care wouldn't hurt, it's not his fault he's bored.
You know you got the big boss looking after you? You're a lucky man. Mr. Fataapi?
Yeah.
This way, please. Right, what's brought you here today, Mr. Fata?
Mitchell, do.
Okay. What's up?
This is just between you and me, right?
That's the way it works.
I need some diet pills. I'm serious.
You're looking in pretty good shape to me.
Well, most of me's okay, but check this. I can't lose it, man. I've been knocking myself out. And I'm real careful about what I eat. My carbs are right out, and I'm down the gym every day doing heaps of crunches. I spend half my life hammering my abs. And no six-pack. It's not even a four-pack.
You'd be a regular clubber, yeah?
But I can't wear the gear. No way am I flashing my abs.
And you think amphetamines, a.k.a. speed, will fix this problem?
I'm hoping.
And you wouldn't mind the side effects?
What?
Speed for recreational purposes.
Yeah, but I don't want it for that. It's my abs, man.
Look, the pills aren't the way to go. You know, try out some different exercises and go for a more balanced diet. And don't totally cut out your carbs.
You want me to end up looking like my dad?
Oh, you won't. You're doing all the right things. You know, stay healthy and don't stress so much about the six-pack.
I can't. Come on, bro. Hook me up.
Hook you up? I thought it wasn't about the drugs.
Man, I thought you'd understand.
you know, I see a lot of people who reckon they don't look good enough. But there's a lot of misleading stuff out there about body image. Before we go any further, it might help if you just talk to someone about this. I can give you a name.
No, thanks. I'm no head case.
What are you doing here?
Helping Nick?
This place is still disgusting. Oh, and thank you, by the way.
What have I done?
Your little tantrum with Chris, he only took it out on me.
Why?
Because I was there. Good, you're up.
Can't remember when I wasn't. He won't sleep and I'm dead.
Well, before you fall over, I need you to tell me how to do a cost report analysis for next quarter's leases. Prince Charmless wants it now.
Chris.
He called me a temp.
You are a temp. You're temping for Nick.
I am acting business manager with a heap of experience and he's treating me like I'm some airhead.
Well, so leave. That's what everyone told me to do with the coffee shop.
Oh, shut up, Waverley.
Don't tell me to...
It's okay, they've stopped yelling now.
Sorry.
I'll come and do the spreadsheet.
Just tell me what to do.
It's too hard to talk you through it. Now, you're going to have a big sleep soon, aren't you? And if Auntie Wave doesn't mind staying here...
I'm happy to help.
I tell you, I'm this close to quitting.
Look, I'll have another go at putting him down. Just cross your fingers.
He is trying so hard to be a good dad. He's wearing himself out.
Hey, I wouldn't hassle him if I didn't have to. And I would love to tell Chris to stick it, but I can't do that, obviously.
Of course you can.
Then Chris would hire someone permanent and Nick wouldn't have a job to go back to. What kind of friend would that make me, Wave?
Can I have an appointment?
Certainly. Is it accident, illness, checkup?
I'd rather talk to the doctor.
Okay, just give me a moment. I'm sorry, but our GPs are busy for at least the next hour.
No, the community clinic's fairly quiet. Dr. Kahi should be available in a minute.
Excellent. Thanks, Kate. Now, you'll find the
I
community...
don't need to go there. I can pay.
The community clinic isn't exclusively for those who can't.
Yeah, but I want to see someone else.
Right. As I said, there'll be a wait of at least an hour.
If I have to.
Perhaps I can help. I'm Dr. Hayward.
I thought you were due to finish.
I am, but that's okay. I do have one more patient to see, but I should be free in, say, 15 minutes.
Thanks.
If I could have your name, please.
It's your name, David's.
And this is your first time here?
Yes.
And if you could fill this out for me, please, sir.
No sweat. Thanks, man.
So, you don't push all sick people around then?
Only the ones who deserve it, and they're pretty easy to spot.
Not all of us are so gifted. You should give lessons.
Like I don't have enough to do.
Can I help you?
Is this your place?
Yes, it is.
I need to talk to you about a friend.
I'm sorry, you are...
I'm Ruth, and the friend I want to talk about is the very best friend you can have.
And his name starts with J, right?
Jesus loves us, and all I've got to do is love him back.
How old are you, Ruth?
I'm 12.
And do your parents know that you're knocking on strangers' doors?
They're just over the road. We're going to meet up when we've done the whole street.
Well, you shouldn't be doing this on your own.
I know there are evil people, but when I'm working for Jesus, he'll protect me.
This is what your mum and dad say. I won't mind a word with them.
You should. They're so good at telling people about Jesus. But could you buy a magazine first of Hali Saldini today? This one's really good.
What happened to your arm?
Nothing.
No, I'm a nurse. Please let me look at it.
I've got to go.
No, hang on. How much are those magazines of yours?
$4.
Okay, I will buy one if you let me look at the arm. Oh, this needs antiseptic and dressing. Come on.
I can't.
Ruth, those cuts look really sore, and they could easily get infected.
I'll be okay.
No. Okay, I tell you what. I will buy 5 magazines if you let me look at your arm.
Okay.
No pressure, but how's it going?
You mean the spreadsheet?
Yes, thank you.
Well, you made it clear you didn't think I could handle it, so I took your advice and Nick's coming in. He'll be here soon.
Oh, that's very good of him.
And while he's here, you'll have someone trusted to talk to about future planning.
What future planning? I make it up as I go along. There are a lot of things in the works, but I'm just not 100% sure at the moment where the future of the clinic lies.
Well, I could help if you'd let me. Believe it or not, I do have experience and skills in structural change.
But you're not the permanent business manager, Rachel, are you?
Right. So I should just get on with the day-to-day business and stop asking questions about things that don't concern me.
Well, yes.
Well, you've got it. I'll be here at 9 on the dot. Do what I can to the best of my ability and leave at 5. All care, no responsibility suits me fine.
And me. That's all I ever expected. Ask Nick to bring it through when you're done.
And I'm not obsessed with my body or anything.
I do think you look just fine.
I don't, man.
Diet pills will stop you eating, but they will not get rid of weight from specific areas. And they do have side effects.
Yeah, look, if I wanted to get ripped, I can get speed at the clubs easy. But you don't know what's in them.
You only get the good stuff here?
Okay, forget it. I want to make this change that's really going to make a difference in my life, and you think I just want to get off my face.
Okay, sorry. So you're not looking for a friendly doctor?
No.
Good, because amphetamines are not the answer.
Yeah, so everyone keeps telling me. What about liposuction then?
Not something I advise anyone to rush into, and it is expensive.
I can pay. If it would work, I want it.
I think I should refer you to another doctor.
Like who?
The doctor I had in mind is a cosmetic surgeon. I was thinking it'd be a good idea if you talk to him.
Let's do it.
How did this happen?
I fell.
The cuts are quite deep.
There was this broken glass.
And did you get hurt anywhere else?
No, just my arm.
It looks like it happened a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Parents should have taken you to the hospital straight away.
I've been wearing long sleeves, so they wouldn't see.
So they don't know about the accident?
No.
Are you telling me the truth here? It was an accident that your parents know nothing about?
You think they did it? They didn't. They wouldn't ever.
It's just that the cuts look deliberate, not the sort of thing you get from an accident.
It wasn't them. It was me.
You cut yourself?
I do terrible things sometimes, or I think bad thoughts, so I have to punish myself.
No, you don't. I don't care how bad you think you've been. You shouldn't be doing this. I can't believe your parents haven't noticed.
My dad did once. The first time.
What did he say?
That it was nothing compared to what Jesus suffered. He hoped it would cleanse me and bring me closer to God.
One spreadsheet.
Brilliant. I'm very grateful.
So do you need a dummy's guide, or can I hot-foot it out of here?
I believe I can manage. But tell me, do you have any idea when you might hot-foot it back here?
Well, if I don't homeschool the rugrat in about 5 years.
Please tell me you're joking.
Well, sort of, but there's no rush, is there?
Well, I wouldn't have had to wait for this if I had a business manager who knew all the systems.
You and Rach are a bit itchy-scratchy, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, what's the problem? I mean, apart from me, of course, you couldn't do better.
Yeah, so she keeps trying to tell me.
But you're not so sure.
Oh, give me a break. I'm still trying to believe you are all you're cracked up to be.
Well, here's an idea. Set Rach a challenge. She'll either succeed and prove herself to you, or she'll fail and you can keep treating her like a jumped-up typist. At least you'll both know where you stand.
That'd be a step forward.
I think you'll find she's pretty switched on, Chris. Either way, I'd like to spend some more time with Lucas, if that's cool.
Sure. You look like you could use some more sleep.
Oh, man, Lucas has been too busy partying.
I've got a patient to see. I'll walk you out. Thanks for the advice. I'll think on it.
Mitch. Hi again.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm going to see a cosmetic surgeon.
Oh, so you've moved on from pills?
You got it. My body, my decision, right?
Well, if you reckon surgery is going to make a big difference to your state of mind, then I believe even more strongly that you should see a counsellor first.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I won't be doing that. Because I found a doctor who listened to me. He doesn't reckon I'm nuts either.
You've seen another doctor?
Got a result too.
Dr.
Haywood. He rocks.
Look, I have given you my credentials. I'm definitely not overreacting. The girl is gouging great chunks out of her arm. Her parents are doing nothing about it. Great. Thank you. And could you tell them to hurry, please?
Thank you. We've got to go now.
Well, I would like you to stay.
I can't. I've been here too long already. Mum and Dad will be looking for me.
There's some people coming to sort things out.
What things?
You've got to stop hurting yourself, Ruth. I mean, they can help. They can talk to your parents because they shouldn't be letting you do this.
Ruth, are you in there?
I'm in here, Dad. I'm okay.
Come on out then.
Ruth is going to stay in here with me. If you could just wait outside, please.
Open the door and let my daughter out.
No, I'm not going to do that.
What's the matter with you?
Ruth! I'm okay, Mum.
Ruth, I can't let you out. I'm sorry, but don't worry. Everything is going to be fine.
Let her out, please. For goodness sake, let her out! Let her out!
What's going on?
There's some deranged woman in there. She's holding our daughter and she won't let it go.
Kate?
Victor?
What the hell's happening?
Please tell Ruth's parents that she's perfectly safe. Someone from child welfare is on their way.
Why's she doing this to us? What's her problem?
You tell me. Why's she calling welfare?
All Ruth was doing was selling magazines.
Kate, let me in. Tell me what's going on.
Look, I'll explain everything when child welfare gets here. Just please tell them I'm not going to open this door. I'm sorry.
She's going to be even sorrier. I'm calling the police. You stay here.
Knock, knock. I think it's time we sorted a few things out.
I thought we had. I'm a 9-to-5 temp.
Yeah, thanks, Rachel. Got the attitude loud and clear. I just wanted to say that if you're going to be working here for the time being, then silent resentment is not the way to go.
Hardly. I've been making an effort to be polite to you.
Well, from my angle, all I'm getting is the sulky schoolgirl I used to know.
Right. Well, if we're going to be brutally frank...
Oh, believe me, I'm all too aware of my own shortcomings. But here I am, suddenly running Shortland Street. And blow me if I don't have Bozo Harrison as a business manager, who turns out to be brilliant, surprisingly, but then takes paternity leave and I'm left with Ms. Attitude.
Who's packing her bags as we speak.
So you're going now. How did you ever survive in the States? Rachel, I don't want you to leave. I'm just saying, I'm locked back in the past when you were a university dropout doing a really bad imitation of a social worker.
Times have changed. I've changed.
So have I. But you don't believe I can do this job.
I never said that.
You didn't have to. I know I'm up to it. I'm sorry, but I've still got no idea whether or not you are.
I am.
Yeah, that's what Nick says. So how about you stop whinging and show me?
You mean prove myself? Is that what you're trying to say?
If you think you can.
She's coming home with us.
Sir, I've explained.
That I have no rights. That they can take my child.
We'll see you there.
I want to see your boss.
Let's go.
Horrible man. He doesn't deserve to have children.
Yeah, well, it's in welfare's hands now. They'll do what's best for Ruth.
Yeah, keep him right away from her.
Maybe, once they've got all the facts.
What do you mean, maybe? What he did amounts to abuse. All that religious garbage laying on the guilt. I mean, he almost encouraged her to mutilate herself.
Yeah, well, from what Ruth said to you, it seems that way. But welfare still have to hear the parents' side of the story. And
Here we go again. I'm wrong. Ruth isn't at risk. I wasn't raped. Why can't you just believe what I tell you?
Kate, you're not hearing me. I believe Ruth needs help. I think you did the right thing, but we don't know all the facts yet. That's all I'm saying.
The facts are she's a kid, and she's got these twisted ideas in her head about being bad and needing to punish herself.
Yes, she has. You're right about that. Just like you were right about Amon. I'm just asking you not to judge her parents too harshly or too soon. That's all.
It's the worker.
Oh, so you've come to mess up our place now.
I brought Lucas over here so that Nick could help you at work.
And I'm eternally grateful to each and every one of you.
How was your day?
Interesting. Chris and I had a frank and honest chat.
And?
And he's agreed to dribble me more responsibility.
And?
And I have agreed to perform brilliantly. My record should speak for itself, but if I'm going to keep working there, I have to prove that I'm just as good as the next Harrison in my own way.
This more responsibility that Chris was talking about, does that include hiring and firing a bun runner?
Would you just give up on that, Waverley?
But I still have...
No buts. I'm going to have a bath. Hello, small person.
Wave, when you stormed in on Chris with those muffins, you said it was goodbye forever.
Yeah, well, I thought I meant it. What else am I going to do?
Something different? I don't know.
Yeah, well, neither do I. I just wish someone would drop down from the sky and tell me what to do.
So how are things at the coalface?
Challenging on a minute-by-minute basis. That's change for you.
Yeah, you're not the only one feeling the stress. Now, she'd clip me out the ears if she knew I was telling you this, but they've got Moira worried. But what with the nurses taking over the reception, she feels like she's or being replaced.
That's definitely not part of the agenda. No, not at this stage.
Evening. Order to go. Coming up.
You saw a young guy today wanting liposuction?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd already been to see me. I didn't think medical intervention was necessary.
Well, that makes 3 of us. Adam thought if he heard it from me, he might listen. It took a while, but I did finally manage to talk him round. And now he can't say he wasn't taken seriously. Well, see you in the morning.
Can I twist your arm for another?
Oh, definitely not. I've got paperwork I need to focus on. Have a good night.
Have you ordered or can I get you one?
No, thanks. You do this a lot? Take over someone else's patient?
Sorry?
The guy after the body beautiful, Mitch Ta'api. You could have told me he'd come to you for a second opinion, asked me what I thought. Would have been common courtesy.
Except the guy I saw called himself Sione Davids, and he certainly didn't mention it was a second consultation, so no, I don't take over other people's patients a lot. In fact, I don't do it at all.
No, needles everywhere. Get all right.
Kate, no. Come on, Kate, you having a bad dream?
Stop lying, Eamon. Tell me what happened.
Kate, wake up.
What happened?
Dreaming.
Victor.
Yeah, it's me.
Something so bad.
No, just thinking of Ruth, that's all.
Ruth?
It's okay. Just sleep. You'll be okay.